What's up, guys? Here you are again for another reaction. So today we're going to continue our journey's own reactions to TV shows, and the TV show we're going with today is Mr. Robot's third episode. First two episodes, they were great, guys. I think this TV show is great, overall. So yeah, there is not like an episode that I felt that I was boring watching it. So yes, we are. So last episode was great, actually. So not saying it because I know, just to say. No, I really meant it. So we got that guy that died. His boss. I know I forgot his name. Also, Elliot slowly is starting to overcome his robot on his head. So yes, I think that was one of his problems. So far, last two episodes, not last two episodes, from the first episode until now, what was happening was because Mr. Robot was ahead of him on his head, kind of. So slowly, Elliot is trying to overcome him. What else happened? The guy, that is supposed to be, he is the new CTO of the Evil Corp. And that scene at the beginning, that he had to burn all that money while everybody was watching, what an embarrassing moment. Possibly the biggest embarrassing that he has been through on his life. Incredible. What else happened? In the end, Elliot attended a call and was kind of like a French guy that answered. So I think finally we will be seeing more that guy that we saw on the last episode of the first season. The Asian guy, the guy that portrays, now I forgot the character's name, but he is on Gotham, he's one of the villains of Gotham. Great actor. I think he's in a more, even Hollywood movies as well. I think I saw him. His face is not unfamiliar, so I'm expecting a great performance. Villains are extremely important for to create some drama, to put some ashes on the fire, So yes, guys, I'm excited for this episode. I think finally we'll get to know what this guy is all about. I predict this guy will be the villain for this season. And yes, guys, enough talk. Before we jump to the actual episode 3, season 2, Mr. Robot, please give me a love and energy by subscribing my channel. Just one click, you're gonna make it much more epic, stronger, so the right mate to keep this things you guys almost every day. This is always hope fun, and let's do this, guys. Let's do this.
Alright, man, explain this to me again. Why are you taking me to an arcade?
To really get it, I gotta take you back to 1924. Open up a freak show / dwarf sanctuary on this land you're about to be at.
What in the fuck are you telling me this for, man?
I think he will show him something. He will show him the place, but he knows about the place.
Why anyone would want to start an arcade in 2000 beats me, but Ned Beauchamp had in his mind that that's what he wanted to do, so he did.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Some people, they do stuff not because of financial aimings, just because they love what they are doing,
So the oldest son, Harold, being simple-minded, needing money for whatever simple-minded folks need money for, decided Dad had to go. By the time he got his bearings, he was immediately arrested for the double homicide of his brother and father, being the weapon was in his name.
Jesus, yeah. But, the writing is incredible,
Now, either you're renting or I'm finding somebody else, but I cannot get mixed up in whatever it is you're doing.
He's a game changer, man.
Who's this guy again?
He's a little weird, but, you like him.
Guys, don't tell me, this is how it all started. They are, showing how, they created, the society. I think so.
What happened to you in the end?
Well, that's a story for another time.
Okay, guys, I'm not sure, if I understand really this scene. But why they decided, to put into, 5 minutes, I think. That's how we took this scene. I'm pretty sure a lot of people, they got bored by this scene, Even though it might be, how it all started, it's a way for the director kind of, okay, look at how intellect I am, I'll put just a scene of 5 minutes with just great dialogue for you, to see how a great writer I am, because I think the guy behind, the director is actually also the writer of this show. Yes, great dialogue, but can kill people straight away at the beginning. That's what I think about this scene, basically. Here we go. That's where we left in the last episode.
Where are you?
I don't think that's a good idea.
No, he's not the guy that, was presented to us on the end of the last episode of the first season. It's not him.
I need to know what's going on.
It's not safe. I wish it were.
So tell me, is the guy that he imprisoned? The guy that killed Shayla. I forgot his name now. Vera. Is Vera? It looks like the vibe,
If you're not paranoid, you need me more than you think you do.
Yeah. He also needs Mr. Robot. What they did together is already too deep, so he will never be able to get rid of Mr. Robot 100%.
Gideon Goddard, owner and CEO of Allsafe Cybersecurity, considered ground zero for the 5/9 attack, was shot dead at a bar in Manhattan.
Hey, when you get to know. Here you go.
Hi, Mrs. Rue.
Oh, I don't know where he at. Probably downstairs. You know how he is.
That's the guy's house, the owner of that gaming place. That's a side place. He lives with his mother.
Rome?
No way. He collapsed. I don't think he's dead, but he collapsed. Guys, what the fuck? Okay, I get it. Mr. Robot was here, yeah? But I thought... Mr. Robot killed this guy. Elliot killed this guy, guys. I think it was a scene last episode between him, Rome, and Mr. Robot. Elliot.
Got those MLs. Beautiful, huh? Besides, now that the allowance is down to just $50 a day, no one's spending it on flowers.
Guys, no way he's not dead. He's in coma. Possibly. This is what this scene is all about.
I swear, the only way I'm getting through this...
He's paying visits to Rome, this guy.
Yeah, I know.
Guys, what was this? It's getting crazy, like Elliot? Jesus.
How do I tell him that someone I cared about died?
I'm fine.
Yeah. Fuck, guys. But I think Elliot, the way he feels, I don't think if someone dies, he feels actually like normal people, He's too dead inside.
Now it's time to get rid of you.
But he still does the right thing, Or that's like when he's in normal state, that's how he thinks. Fuck. It's done. Overdose.
I mean, listen to that. Internal fatal error.
This show is very depressing, man. Very depressing. But it's perfect for people who are in depression, They feel kind of attached a lot to this show, to this character. It's a great painkiller, this show, for depressed
Do you
people.
have a moment, Mr. Alderson?
The soundtracks behind the scenes, they are also on point. Holy fuck. Yeah. I really thought that he could not get out of that house, The house that he's on to, kind of like to re-educate himself, That's why he's there. So he can get out. That confirms that he was the one who killed Rome. He killed Rome, his previous boss died, and, in the same day, kind of. Now, like, he can be suspicious, yeah? He was one of the last to be with Rome. There is no, like, a way to prove that Rome killed himself. The lady was there. The lady spotted him entering on his house. He is the only suspicious dude behind Rome death.
Did anyone see you?
Oh, yeah.
Just his mom.
What did
Yes,
you
he's
want
wrong.
me to do? She was upstairs.
Hey, it's like a Martin Scorsese scene. Like The Departed right now.
What's that for? What's that for?
It's what they are planning to do. It's like they are like trying to do what they did to Han Solo. No! No! The fuck? Guys, this fucking Italian way of killing someone. He was imagining all that, guys. Guys, I'm getting crazy, man. It's too much for me, this show. It's too many illusions, man.
You will cooperate, my son.
There you go, yeah. So now, Elliot knows that Mr. Robot controls him. There you go. Fuck! Hey! But there you go, yeah. I like this fight between both, I will not be owned.
First, I want to offer my condolences. I hear he was a good man. Very unfortunate when bad things happen to good people.
That's one of the most fucked up things about life. It's not about bad things happen to good people. It's about, most of the times, bad things happen to good people. That's one of the most fucked up things about life. I think it's because Evil is more with his eyes open. That's why when something bad happens, good people, they are not ready. And that's why that bad thing sees good people as a prey.
Have you ever had dinner at Fidelia's?
I haven't.
I'll have Marcel make a reservation. You've never had semifredo until you've had it there.
I like this, you know? The way it tries to make people believe, okay, you're never going to get something unless you try that. That's how you tell that thing is actually very, very good, you know?
It's okay, I got gloves on.
Well, it doesn't matter much if you stay.
Okay, so this is the second death that we will be focusing on the show so far. First, CTO's wife, and now we're having Rome. Okay, this is how this show, goes around with crime stuff, you know?
Here's my card in case you find anything else. Thanks again for calling me.
So, yeah, that's the girl that belongs to that society. She'll get to know that Rome is...
The Dark Army. They don't
Can be.
know Romero or the two of you.
Why they are not even mentioning about the possibility of being Elliot behind this? They know that Elliot is crazy enough to do that.
He wouldn't do that.
State Elliot's in. We don't know.
Don't say
Yeah.
what you're thinking.
Darlene is her brother. That's why she doesn't want to believe. But as long as Mr. Robert is on his head, he is a monster.
Stop spazzing and be cool.
You cannot be doing what he is doing, you know. Trying to change the world by doing some mistakes, you know. When I mean mistakes, is like being crazy enough at certain moments, you know, having those hype moments to kill someone, you know.
We're all just doing our best. Tightrope walking above that pit of ungodly pain that's daring us to trip up. Nevertheless, that don't change what's been done to you.
Who is this guy? New character?
God willing.
Fuck,
well,
look.
That's all I want to do here.
Hey, I just love this, the way they showed how fucked he is, you know, rotating the camera around his face.
Peace.
He can be even like Elliot, you know. Guys, everything is possible with this show, you know. New characters can be Ellen's imagination, you know. But I don't know. I cannot think like that. I think the only guy that Ellen is imagining being is Mr. Robot. I think like we cannot assume that it can be every single people, you know.
Can I tell you a secret? It's been 3 days since I slept, but that's not the secret.
Jeez,
He's gone. You heard me? He's gone.
But look at the acting, my friends. Okay, the more it takes, the more it feels like Mr. Robot is not on his head.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
But this will, you know, create also a downside effect on him. Let's see what.
Even the damn basketball game is enthralling. The ball goes into a hoop. Of course. It was feeling good for a few days. It really was.
Yeah, now you get attached to.
I know, Leon's talking backwards. This isn't good.
So now he surpassed the line, which is the line that's, okay, if you surpass that, the effect that's giving you, the good effect, will now be reversed.
Day number 6 without sleep.
Look,
I'm crashing.
I don't know what the soundtrack is building here, you know? Like the ultimate level of fucked upness.
You are likable. You are attractive. You are beautiful.
I like the way like she even like starts smiling, you know? Because those words, makes their heart feel good. Hey, here you go. She will grab again another random dude. Okay, she spots something that she wasn't expecting.
Saul Weinberg, Managing Director of Operations.
Hi, Angela. It's nice to meet you.
I think soon she will bang one of the guys that is high on the hierarchy to grow in a company. That's like what is happening out there.
May new relationships lead to new opportunities.
New relationships to new opportunities. Here you go. New relationships. What the fuck? Wow. They're really like showing her masturbating. I like the fact that they grab the line, okay, hopefully new relationships leads to new opportunities, and then straight away a scene of her masturbating. Incredible. Those are the things that I capture because I also want to be a filmmaker in the future, so I pay attention to how a director builds scenes, you know? What's that? Okay, girls' names.
I know you want me to talk about myself, but I don't.
That's his boss voice, yeah? The guy who, you know, got killed.
Mr. Robot has become my god, and like all gods, their madness takes you prisoner.
I wonder, like, what he will think about when he will figure out that Mr. Robot made him kill Ron. So, Mr. Robot is the villain on this show.
Jesus loves you, and this was clearly just a test.
Jesus loved it, and this was clearly just a test. A great way to approach it. No, thanks. That is hurting you. It was just a test, you know, or someone asked to.
How about the racist, sexist, phobia soup we've all been drowning in because of him?
Okay, this clarifies that the creator of the show he's not an antichrist, but he's an atheist, 100%.
His followers, nothing but addicts, afraid to believe the truth, that there's no order, some key to happiness. That's just how he owns you.
Yeah, I know. I get what he's trying to mention. The perspectives about everything in life is incredible. You know, you can think so many things about something. He killed.
Please tell me I didn't say all of that out loud.
That's how he thinks. That's what he thinks about religion and God and stuff. But the way he said that, people will start thinking about, you know, because he said it very well. You know, he meant it in a way that people start, okay, this guy might be right.
Pleasure meeting you, Angela. Now remember, come see us anytime. We'll have lunch. On you.
Have a bunch on you.
Was it all I promised?
Yes.
Here you go. Hey, she's a cutie. He's acting like a cutie.
They were both in the room with Colby when they made that grave error, covering up the leak in your hometown. Ordinary men, capable of extraordinary things.
Okay, he's just mentioned to her that they were responsible for the leak that killed her mother.
Their lives will be destroyed, but the minute you remove emotion from this, you'll do just fine.
Life experience can mold your heart, you know? And that's what he mentioned right now. The moment you take the emotion from it, you will just be just fine. Yeah. That was a life experience in my eyes.
5 years, 7 months, 3 weeks and 2 days ago, my wife passed away. I woke up one morning, plugged myself into my dialysis machine like I normally do. I started talking, and I realized who I was talking to.
Yeah. Guys, the guy that he was speaking at the beginning with that close to that machine. His wife. He sees his wife still. He kind of like assumes that his wife is still alive, but it isn't. But he assumes with the machine, she can be still alive, kind of, you know? So that was like a breaking point in his life. When his wife died, you know, everything changed. And like Elliot, you know, his father died. He's like seeing his father in front of him from time to time, Mr. Robot. He also sees his wife from time to time. He wakes up, does his, you know, has his breakfast, assuming that his wife is in front of him, kind of.
I know it's early, but I just had a few more questions about your son's murder.
I already talked to the police.
So, did she not mention about the little guy that with the beard, long hair, the chubby guy, that he was here to the police?
All right. You can come on in. Yeah, it's tight.
It's tight.
Leslie didn't have no friends except that chubby boy.
Yeah, she didn't mention to the authorities that he was here.
My mind was dancing in the clouds.
No way she forgot that he was here. What she will grab here? Let's see, guys. End of the world party. Yeah, end of the world. That's like what they did. She will now focus on that side, you know.
You know that bullshit people say about how when you fall, you gotta get up? I reject that shit, man. You know why? The whole thing is a fall. It's not about getting up, it's about stumbling.
Yeah, stumbling. You never get really like back to normal, you know? It's like they say when you broke a cup of glass, the glass will never be the same. It's the same as us. You just move, but you move, you know, like stumbling, you know, like you mentioned.
Sometimes he takes over. That's why you don't remember things.
I don't want to talk about this.
Yes, you do.
Fuck that. No. The truth hurts. That's why it's feeling hurt right now. Here you go. He's back. Mr. Robo is fucking back.
Maybe we're all just stumbling from the right questions to the wrong answers.
Ego, yeah, she's on. This girl will be a headache for Elliot and F Society. Yeah. Look at this shot. Look how they will end. Yeah, great. Directing point of view, this show is freaking masterpiece. Wow, guys, what a great episode! Another great episode. You know. Wow. Yeah, she was not aware of F Society, and by grabbing that piece of paper, mentioned like the end of the world. That's what the F Society were doing. You know, that show. So she figured out that Rome was also connected with F Society. Rome was actually the owner where F Society were doing their stuff. So now she will now maybe like spot whatever like is going there, you know. So by doing so, she will grab the people and she will interrogate them. That's like she is on a chase of every single element of that society, you know. So that's like what's gonna happen regarding her, this new character, you know. Wow, how like straight she is, because she's a fucking investigator, you know. And the scenes like showing her masturbating, that's like what I like about this show, you know. The sarcasm is unbelievable, you know. From the shows I'm doing, The Walking Dead, the 100, Breaking Bad also, you know, that is include a lot of sarcasm, but nothing beats this TV show, you know. The soundtracks behind, the shots, you know, the dialogue, the first dialogue, those 5 minutes of Rome explaining the chubby guy, how the place where that society they are now currently doing their own stuff, the garage with all those gaming stuff, you know. Those 5 minutes was just so normal people, viewers of the show, they might feel bored. But for example, I have an aim of becoming a director, you know, and for me, I got hurted not because I got bored, but because the director, spent those 5 minutes delivering a scene so well written, you know. It might be bored because people are willing to see more suspense moments, you know, twists and stuff. But the dialogue between Rome and the chubby guy, you know, how we build the dialogue to explain how that place came to the surface in the first place, you know, was incredible, you know. I didn't put that much commentary on top of it because I was just, you know, focusing on the dialogue, focusing on the director point of view, the writer point of view, you know, incredible. Yes, this episode was long, 1 hour, Jesus. Was a 1 hour episode, but because this show is kind of like made slowly, you know, so it's not like a fast-paced show. It's easy for me as an editor because I can cut a lot, you know, because me as a YouTuber, I need to be concerned about copyright, and I just can put like 7 seconds of each scene. So because there is like so many moments that they like give a shot, so that moment that they give a shot around his face to tell us, okay, this guy was fucked by the black chubby guy. So all that I will not put it, that, you know. So even though I will put the commentary on me mentioning, okay, I just love this shot about him going around his face and to show us what the chubby guy did to him was incredible, because I will put it because I know you guys have seen this show, these episodes, you know. So that's why I don't mind to put some comments that even I don't show on my videos, because I know you guys seen it. But sometimes you need to cut it because of copyright claim, you know. So yes, guys, Mr. Robot is back. I like the fact that Elliot recognized that Mr. Robot is a god in his head. I like that as well. Everything about now I forgot their name, the blondie. Elliot's crush, kind of, I would say. Elliot's childhood friend. So was a bit confusing, you know. Was not an easy scene to understand, because the guy with the gray beard, the guy in his 60s, that was dying with her, and those two dudes, he planned that. So everything that happened was in his head. You know, nothing happened by those people deciding. No, he created the destiny of that scene. You know, so that was just a way to re-educate, not Shyla. I forgot her name. Jesus, Angela. To re-educate Angela. He is re-educating Angela. He is making Angela the way he thinks Angela she should be, to be a great asset for Eco. You know, that's why he does these things, these dinings, these dates dinings. You know, for example, this case, this date. You know, these two guys. You know, this was an experience that will change Ed's personality. That's why I mentioned if you put emotion to the side, you will accept it. You know, so slowly, Angela is becoming a monster. That's what she will become, or she's already. I think. You know, she fucked that random dude. She will never do that. Her previous boyfriend mentioned that she was too good for the world, and now she's just a rat. You know, she just sold herself for success. This is another thing that this show is trying to show us. You know, what people they do for success. They sell themselves. That's not good in my eyes. You know? Yes, guys. I think enough talk. I could keep going with this conclusion, this review about this episode for more 10 minutes, but guys, I wanna I have other things to do in my life. I have to go to my workplace very soon, so yes, I don't have as much time as I had, for example, when we were all in quarantine. So yes, I cannot just keep going, you know. Definitely next episode I'll watch again my reaction, not the actual episode. I will watch my reaction to grab certain things that we witnessed on this episode, because I reacted every 2 weeks, so I forgot a lot what happened. So I need to have a look again on small things. That's why I watch my reactions again. I'll do so. I'll come to the 4th episode, and on the introduction I will mention certain things I might have missed saying right now on this conclusion. I will add on that introduction. Yeah. Yes, guys. As always, if you like this reaction, please press like button, comment if you think I missed something, say something dumb, should know something about this episode before I move to the next. Share with your friends. They might like to watch someone else reacting to this incredible TV show and other TV shows I'm doing, that I'll be doing in the future. And subscribe on the channel. Give me a lot of energy. So keep strong with the right mentor to keep this thing, you guys. And yes, as always, hope you're having fun. And most important of all, stay safe, guys. Have a good one. Thank you.